let me just introduce ourselves, sir. So I'm Angelo Andal.
So, sir, I'm Judian Macasero po from the BTED ICT 3. So, our research and title po, Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education as Alternative Pathway in Pursuing Career, Basis for an Informative Website.
So, sir, before we start our interview, so let me just discuss the output of our research. So it is a beta-led informative website to explain and um, explore more about the beta-led specialization, including the three major specialization po, sir. So before we proceed, sir, can we just ask permission po if we can record the interview? But rest assured po, sir, na yung mapag-uusapan po natin will remain confidential to the respondent and to the researcher po, sir. Okay lang po ba, Sir Jem?
Yes po, no problem. Pero okay lang ba na naka-off cam ako?
Opo, okay lang po.
Okay, sige. Thank you so much.
Thank you po. Sir, may I ask your full name po?
Ayan. So, hello po. I am Jimo Cedric Villa Gomez.
So, age po, sir?
22 years old.
So, male, your level po?
4th year.
BTED specialization po.
ICT.
So, sir, nung senior high school ka po, ano po yung tinake nyo pong track?
STEM strand.
So, admission status po, sir, DPWAS or reconsideration?
Actually, dyan ako nalilito kasi ako ay passer pero nagbalik ako for reconsideration kasi hindi ko na-confirm yung slot.
So, reconsideration po. So, was BTED your first choice po, sir?
No.
So, may I ask po, what's your first choice course po?
Ako ay civil engineering.
Okay po. Okay po, sir. So, proceed na po tayo sa first question. So, ang first po is factor influencing enrollment in BTED. So, first question po, how did the respondent first learn about the BTED program prior to enrollment?
Ano siya, hindi ko talaga siya alam totally. Nalaman ko lang siya ay through enrollment na nung magko-confirm ako ng slot. And then before that, sinearch ko lang talaga siya sa Google and then doon ko lang nalaman na about sa BTLED program.
Okay po, sir. So, next po, what factors influence the respondent's decision or acceptance to enroll in the BTED program?
Through its connectivity with the technology. Kasi more on technology ako noon. Kaya, ayun, dahil connected siya sa technology, kinuha ko yung BTLED program.
Okay po, thank you po. So, how did the respondent's admission status, which is reconsideration po, sir, affect their feelings and expectation about the program?
Siya ay, ano ba? Medyo, wait lang, hindi ko siya masagot. Disappointed? Really? Kasi, yan, reconsideration nga, and then, hindi ko in-expect na may something dito sa program na to. Basta tinake ko lang kasi siya noon.
Okay po. So, before enrollment, what was the respondent's understanding of the BTED program in terms of curriculum, specialization, and career opportunities?
Kasi nung sinearch ko siya nung enrollment, doon ko nalaman na more on TLE program or TLE subject talaga siya. So, expected ko talaga more on teaching na then hindi ko alam na meron palang other opportunities na pwede sa BTLED.
Okay po. So, thank you po. So, what information about the BTED program does the respondent think was missing or unclear during the admission process?
Yon yung other opportunities na meron for BTLED. And then, meron siyang iba't ibang majors pa na hindi lang just for teaching or other technologies. Yun yung hindi ko napansin noon or hindi ko siguro nalaman noon.
Okay po, thank you po. So, what were the respondents' main sources of information about the BTED program prior to enrollment? So, example po is school orientation, family members, peers, online sources, or the admission process?
Online sources.
Okay po. So, next, proceed na po tayo sa BTED as a career pathway and life experience. First question po, sir. How will the respondent describe his overall experience as a BTED student so far?
Masaya siya. Kasi, noon nga, expected ko lang more on teaching. Yun lang yung talagang gagawin ko. And then, nung nag-start na ako sa BTLED, first year, doon ko na-realize na may iba't ibang majors pa pala or may iba't ibang skills pa pala ako na pwedeng i-enhance while I'm in the BT-led program.
Okay po. So, next po, in what way has the respondent's experience in the program changed his perception of BTLED as a career path?
Oh. Wait, well, paulit-ulit ako ng
Okay
tanong,
po.
sorry.
Okay po. In what way has the respondent's experience in the program changed his perception of BTLED as a career path?
Yung... Hindi ko siya ma-read. Sorry, hindi ko siya ma-process.
Ang galap.
Yung question.
Ano ba? Ano yun, Jero?
Number 3. Number 2. Number 2.
Number 2. So, ang ano po, paano nakaapekto yung karanasan nyo po as a BTLED or yung pananaw mo dito bilang isang career path?
Okay. So, yung sa BT-led, supposedly, yun nga, kagaya lang din ang sinabi ko kanina. Supposedly, ang napapansin ko or nakikita ko lang talaga noon, more on teaching tayo. And then, nung nakita ko, hindi lang palabas sa teaching. We can also enhance skills or pwede rin tayo, for example, sa HE na lang, pwede rin tayo maging chef or other path na pwede nating tahakin.
Okay po. So, next po. Which learning experiences have helped the respondent appreciate the program more? Example po is skills training, teaching demonstration, practicum, projects.
Practicum and projects. Kasi doon ko nakita na maraming skills tayo na pwede pang ipakita or may mga skills pa tayo na pwedeng i-enhance just by enrolling in BTLED program.
Okay po. Thank you po. So, how do the respondents, peers, instructors, and the institution support their learning and career development in BTLED?
Ooh. Ayun, so sa instructors, supportive sila in a way na nagsasuggest sila ng ng trainings or seminars na pwede for enhancing our skills in BTLED program.
Okay po. Thank you po. So, does the respondent now view BTLED as a good and viable career path? Why or why not?
Yes. Good ano pa rin siya. And then also, may suggest for incoming first years kasi nga, hindi lang tayo focused on just teaching. We are also giving skills or we're also teaching sige, English. Doon sa nagtuturo din tayo ng mga skills.
Okay po. Thank you po. So, how confident does the respondent feel about his future career after completing the BTLED program?
Hindi ako, sorry. Yeah, so hindi ako ganun ka-confident when it comes after graduation siguro kasi hindi naman talaga ito yung path na gusto ko tahakin.
Okay po. So, how does the respondent's academic adjustment to the BTLED program affected thus motivation and the challenges they have experienced as a student?
Ano siya, tawag dito, basta malaking adjustment kasi as a student na hindi rin naman talaga gusto yung naging program niya. Ang hirap nung hindi mo na lang siya basta matanggap, ganun.
Okay po. Thank you po. So, how does the respondent view the teaching and non-teaching career opportunities available to graduates of BTLED program?
Sorry, ano ko ng
Okay
question?
po. Okay po. Ulitin ko po. So, how does the respondent view the teaching and non-teaching career opportunities available to graduates of BTLED program?
Ano lang siya, how do you mean by view?
So, ano po yung sa tingin mo sa mga teaching at non-teaching na trabaho na pwedeng pasukin ng mga graduate ng BTLED?
Okay. Yun, so, after siguro completing BTLED program, after completing BTLED program, Sorry po ulit nga ulit akong tanong.
Okay po, sige po. So, ano po sa tingin nyo sa mga teaching at non-teaching na trabaho na pwedeng pasukin ng mga graduate ng BTLED?
Ang dami niya kasi iba't ibang majors ang meron ang BTLED. For example, sa industrial arts, so pwede tayo ng pwede tayo for mechanics kasi nag-focus din tayo doon for industrial arts. Sa home economics naman, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, pwede tayo ng chef kasi itinuro din naman sa atin. So, itinuturo din sa home economics. Yung mga ginagawa ng mostly, hindi siya katumbas pero may itinuturo something for cooking and baking. Then for ICT naman, malapit-lapit na rin or pwede rin tayo for IT kasi tinuturoan din tayo about websites.
Okay po. Thank you po. So, proceed na po tayo sa information, needs, and basis for website development or sa aming pong output. So, first question po, what specific information about the BTLED program does the respondent think future students should know before enrolling? So, what specific information about the BTLED program does the respondent think future students should know before enrolling?
Yung tatlong major, kasi pag sinabi kasi natin BTLED, ang iisipin nila isang buong course lang siya. Hindi nila malalaman or hindi nila mapapansin na may iba't ibang majors pa pala tayo na pwedeng ipakita. And then to be specific dun sa tatlong major, excuse me, to be specific dun sa tatlong major is yung mga mga skills na pwede nilang makuha dun sa majors na kukunin nila.
Okay po. So, next po. What features or content would the respondent like to see in an informative BTLED website?
Siguro yung career path na pwede nilang tahakin. Kasi pwedeng maglagay doon ng hindi lang basta for teaching kung ano yung ibang path na pwede nilang makuha kapag nakagraduate sila ng BTLED.
Okay, thank you po. How does the respondent think an informative website could help produce misconception about the BTLED program?
Siya, maganda. Kasi kagaya ko, nung nag-enroll pa lang ako, hindi ko totally blank or hindi ko talaga alam kung ano meron sa program na pinupuntahan ko. But if meron tayong ganyan or informative website, at least malalaman natin na may iba't ibang majors or may iba't ibang may course pala or merong something skills na ino-offer pala yung ganitong course under SLSU.
Okay, thank you po, sir. So, last question po, sir. You can answer it yes or no po. So, would the respondent like to see sections such as program overview, specialization, career pathways, admission process, and FAQs included in the website?
Yes, para mas mas detailed.
Okay po. Thank you po, sir.
Ayan, thank you so much, sir. So, to be follow na lang yung consent form, sir.
Opo, pag hindi na po kayo busy, sir, papapirma po kami ng consent form and then yung
Simple token natin, ma'am.
pong simple token po na ibibigay.
Okay, thank you din and good luck sa thesis.